Awu, 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 awu. Samantha, Mevante, la Yakuma, la Africa. Samantha, Nayante.
As you are. What is this?
That's the cause of the previous month, Your Excellency.
$2 million for foreign travel?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Nonsense!
Hello? Are you the engineer in charge of Basimako housing project?
Yes, I am the consultant to the project.
Are you the one that rejected the building materials I sent to the site yesterday?
Yes, the materials cannot be approved.
Why?
They are substandard.
Is it not government project?
Yes, it is.
So what do you mean by substandard? Are you new on the job?
I am new, sir, and I don't want to do the wrong thing.
Are you fresh from school?
Yes, sir. But I'm a qualified engineer, sir.
This is a government project. And there is the way we handle quality issues.
Sir, the strength of the material supply is below engineering standard. At school, I was trained not to use materials of low quality to construct buildings.
Just approve them the way they are. I shall settle you. My staff will present a gift, a brand new car, to you about this time tomorrow.
It will not be necessary, sir. I don't accept gifts from contractors.
What? You reject a brand new car?
If I approve the substandard materials, we are sure to experience foundation failure in the foreseeable future. This is one of the reasons why buildings are collapsing in this country. When buildings collapse, human lives are lost. It is my responsibility as a qualified engineer to ensure that this is prevented.
Young engineer. Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes, sir. I am talking to a government contractor.
Okay. Check out all these holiday resorts. Hi. Home far away from home. Man, James Ali Chase was right. You are dead without money.
You aren't looking at one side of the coin. Turn your coin.
Who is talking about coin? I'm talking about what? Hard currency.
The same man who authored "You are dead without money" also wrote "I'd rather stay poor." Think about that.
That is a consolation prize for people with poverty mentality. Hear me, when I make my billions, I will go globe-trotting from Las Vegas to Bahamas, from Bahamas to Holland, from Holland to Miami Beach, name it. Okay, Chege, if you have a free ticket to travel around the world, tell me 3 places that you would not want to visit.
Yes, is that the Minister of Housing?
Minister speaking.
Sir Dan Luca here.
Good afternoon, Chief.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister.
How is building project going?
Well and good, Minister.
Good.
There's an issue.
An issue? What is it, Chief?
One of your engineers rejected the building material I sent to the site.
What? He rejected your material?
Yes, he did on the ground that it failed quality assurance and reliability test.
Does he know who you are?
I guess no. He doesn't know my personality.
This is serious. Do you want him dismissed from the civil service?
No, Minister. Don't please sack him. You know, there is so many young engineers on the street jobless. They are all jobless, but I wouldn't want him to fall into that category, please.
The problem with this new generation of engineers is that they want to change our traditional way of doing things without knowing why we do what we do.
That is just the point. That is the point, Minister, and it's the same problem. The problem is in all the ministries. I just think all this new generation, civil servants should be taught our civil service
They
tradition.
want us to apply European or American standards when we are not white
Yes,
people.
you know, we're Africans and we must do things our own way. Yes.
You are right, Chief. I'm sorry for the embarrassment. I shall get him to approve the building materials straight away.
All right. Thank you, Minister.
Oh, Sly, stop disturbing me with your idle drink.
Man, you don't understand. Eh?
Understand what?
Life is what you make out of it. To some, it's hard labor. To some other, it's suffering and smiling. But some other, it's endurance work.
Life is not a bed of roses.
That is half truth, my friend. And anything that is half truth is no truth at all.
Then what is life?
Life to me is a holiday. Eh?
That's a lazy man's definition of human existence. That is a mentality that drove the prodigal son into the far country to spend his riches.
You don't understand what leisure life means. Eh? Check out this holiday resorts. Eh? Cozy weather, beautiful environment, nice dishes, beautiful people, whiskey, lime. Aye, what have you? Everything you want.
Keep dreaming.
I will keep dreaming day and night until my dream comes true.
Have you heard of a fool's paradise?
Chege, that is a wrong adage. If fools live in paradise, what sense does it make seeking for wisdom? That thing.
Olodo.
When I make my billions, we will know Zulu. Don't worry. See, look, just look at this one.
Owó igi ìwé, owó wet, alágbárí, the owner of books himself. How was your day?
All right, and you?
It could be better.
Better days are ahead.
Are you aware that pro-democracy activists have been arrested again today?
Ogiri Pato. Not again.
Yes, indeed, it is a very sad day in the history of our beloved country.
What was their offense this time?
They were arrested for asking the soldiers to go back to the barracks.
But that is the truth. As a matter of fact, military officers have no business being in governance. Politics should be in the hands of politicians.
True, Prof. True.
My girlfriend.
I'm not your girlfriend.
Okay, my concubine.
No.
2 bottles of beer, dew beer, and granules.
Leaders of tomorrow, let's rise as we take our anthem.
Leaders of tomorrow, our tomorrow is now.
Beautiful. So beautiful. Now, I don't know what this anthem means to you. But as for me, it is the tuning that stimulates my faculties towards realization of the great obligation that I owe my beloved country. To be a responsible citizen, to be an exemplary leader, and most importantly, to generations to come. Having said this, may I present to you our well-respected secretary? She's ABCDE. Adorable, beautiful, cheerful, dutiful, elegant. Our one and only secretary, Cinderella, as she comes forward to give us the pep talk of today.
There was a time when military dictatorship was fashionable, but that era is long past. The head of state and his fellow officers ought to have known.
One thing is clear, men and officers of the armed forces are trained to defend the territorial integrity of their nations. It is only in a backward society like ours where officers and men of the armed forces are involved in the day-to-day business of governance.
So what do you say to this school of thought that poses that military officers serve better and faster than politicians?
It is a fallacy. The notion that military dictatorship is better than democratic governance is a simplistic assumption that cannot stand the test of empirical verification.
I must say, Prof, that that point of view never ceases to amaze me, especially when canvassed by scholars that ought to know better.
What more can I say? It is pedestrian, preposterous, ridiculous, and monstrously flawed.
Prof!
This is yet to come.
Prof!
Oh,
Sisi!
Doctor.
Another bottle of beer for Prof.
the best is yet to come.
Yes,
1, 2, 3, 4 bottles.
And 5
bottles.
Prof!
It is better to be in the bar
Than to be behind bars.
Oh, wait.
Prof! Give away.
The best is
The
yet
owner of book
The
is
best is yet to come.
Prof!
The best is yet to come.
Always enjoying life. Papa must get better.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good day, my patriotic leaders of Tomorrow Leaders Club. The pep talk I have for every one of us here today is the love of country. Love is a feeling better experienced than described. From the beginning of creation up to the present day, humanity has learned to love and be loved. We have agape love, the love God in heaven has for you and me. Then we have the human love, the love of father, the love of mother, the love of brother, love of sister. Love of boyfriend. Well, yes, she is very right. It's the love of boyfriend and the love of girlfriend. But most importantly, the love of fatherland. every responsible citizen should be moved by the love of country. You and I have only one country to call our own. Savannah is my country, your country, our country.
Yes.
We have no other to call our own. That is why we must never do anything to bring her and her fellow countrymen and women down. We must avoid criminal activities. As leaders of tomorrow, we must not steal either by clever or crude means. As leaders of tomorrow, we must not fight or kill our fellow human beings. We must not engage in exam malpractices and other antisocial behaviors. If you love your country, you will not cheat during examinations. If you love your country, you will not indulge in bribery and corruption. If you love your country, you will not carry drugs from here to another country or bring drugs from another country to this beloved country of ours. If you love your country the way that I do, then join me to reaffirm this love for her. I love Savannah.
I love Savannah.
I love Savannah.
I love Savannah.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. You back? Yes. Are you Melo?
Yes, so.
Where is Celebrity?
She went out to Larissa on the weekend group and they won't be back tonight.
Why?
She went out on a date.
A date? And they'll be sleeping over.
Are you a child? The outing will normally be followed by that thing now.
Which thing?
The first thing that came to your mind.
Patra, you make it sound as if the wrong is the right. How will a girl go on a date and still sleep with this so-called date? Isn't that an act of immorality?
Look, this is a university and not a seminary.
Girls go into circulation because they're students. Is that what you're talking about now?
What do you mean by girls in circulation?
I'm referring to the campus girls who jump from one bed to another with fun-seeking men. I mean, from one customer to another.
So you now call happening guys customers?
That's what they are. That's what they are, and these girls are the goods for sale. I mean, why will a girl retail herself like a piece of merchandise?
Look, you see, your questions are hard to comprehend. Please pass me the handout.
You haven't answered my question.
Your GC questions, Abby, because it's only a teacher that sets such exam questions. And I don't have strength for that. Okay.
Okay.
You make a great teacher, by the way.
Good night.